Hello all and welcome back to another wonderful video. Today we're here in the r/Ponytown subreddit, the subreddit for Ponytown. And today I decided that I want to look at some of the builds that people have made here in this subreddit and kind of post it on here and kind of give my thoughts on them, give some constructive criticism as well as some basically just my thoughts, maybe judge them some sort and that sort of thing. So without further ado, we're going to jump right into this. Now I've already seen this one, as you can see I've already upvoted it. But this one is very, very good. This is a really good one. I really loved it, and it actually kind of showed me something that I didn't think about, because you may or may not have known. I may have said it in a video, but these log slices, I have said for the longest time, are completely useless. I could not find any kind of use whatsoever for the log slices, but this user specifically has found a very good use for the log slices, and that is in the form of stepping stones. I also really love that they have thrown flowers up into the water. That allows it to kind of give more of a lively feel, other than just have plain blue there. You have some flowers in there. It gives them the ability to kind of throw in detail in a place that otherwise just would not normally have details. You're probably going to be seeing these flower petals inside water for a lot of these builds, because this is something that a lot of people have found that for whatever reason just never crossed my mind to try. But you're probably going to see a lot of flowers and water throughout this video, throughout these builds and everything like that, so you be prepared for that. Now, something I want to say is they have stepping stones from here to here and here to here. The stepping stones, they don't really necessarily work in Ponytown, because you just go right through them, which is a really funny thing. So it looks good, but when you try and cross from here to here or from here to here, it's just going to be, you're going to be swimming. Now, something I want to say about this that I don't necessarily like, actually I don't really like it that much at all, is all this carpet over here. I don't know what the deal is with it. I don't know. I imagine it was meant to be like, oh, this is like a cozy little spot you can cozy up to or whatever. But it doesn't really fit anything. It doesn't fit anything. I think they've probably chosen the best color out of the colors to use for this, but it doesn't look good because it's so out of place. But that's my thoughts on this whole thing overall. I really like how they were able to kind of throw these rocks together in a very natural looking way. It's hard to see, but there is a path from here to here, which at first I didn't think there was, but there is, and that's a good detail. Something I do want to say before I do close out of this one specifically, I don't really like the windows. The windows seem so out of place, because this is obviously an outdoor kind of scenario. Now, the windows, you can get rid of those, but you can't get rid of the wall. However, there is a way to kind of block the wall in a way. Now, if you put a bunch of trees there or something like that, you can have like a sort of forest background sort of thing, and maybe I'll show some example of that as sometime soon. But my way to improve this would be to remove the carpets and then remove the windows here and just fill this back wall up with like trees and different forms of nature. This house gave me Japanese vibes. Okay, I have seen this one. I forgot about it, but again, as you can see, there's flowers in the water, which is very nice. They managed to master the art of the bridge in Ponytown. Now, these log slices, I don't quite understand them, but they have used this bench up here as a form of bridge, which is very nice, very, very good. It's very genius, because it's very hard to use this as a bridge anywhere. They've also used the wood planks as a form of bridge from here and here. Now, it's always kind of iffy when to use a bridge in Ponytown, because they always end up looking a little bit weird, but they've done a really good job here of making these bridges look really good. Now, something I want to say is this is off-center. Not necessarily off-center, but it's more in this way than it is that way, so it's kind of a little bit triggering me just a little bit when I look over there. Another thing that I want to mention is they have misplaced this tree or this window. I don't know which one they've misplaced. I imagine it's probably this tree, because obviously they need the window there to be symmetrical. But this tree and window thing here is kind of glitching out. They're kind of forming into each other. That would be something that I would fix. Overall, again, they've done a really good job of making this part of everything very natural, like the border of all this land very natural. There's a random mattress over here, which just doesn't seem to fit at all. The table would work. I feel like if you're going to use log slices as I assume chairs, or seats or something, I assume that's what that's for. I don't know why it's there otherwise. I would have used that for here as well. Just because that fits with the theme of what you're doing. Again, the carpets seem really out of place because it seems like you want to use these as your seats. So I would probably replace that, at least to see how it looks. Same thing with the mattress. I would just overall get rid of the mattress, though, because it's very, very out of place. I don't quite understand what they were thinking with that. I really love what they did with the double beds over here. Really nice like bedroom kind of thing over there going on. This fruit over here specifically, I feel like should have been moved more to the corner or something. I don't know. It just feels off, but it looks really good there. So that's really kind of what I have to say about this, other than the fact that it does seem like you could probably slip through this little slot here, which I don't know if is intentional or not. Even if it was or not, it doesn't make it look bad or anything. I think that looks really nice, and I think that'd be a really nice detail if it was intentional. Okay, I kind of see what's going on here. It's meant to be like a city kind of thing. Right off the bat, I do want to say that they did a really good job of like making it look like this is a road with sidewalk and everything. I think they did an excellent job at that. The first thing that pops out to me is there's tons of lanterns up here, but besides that, the next thing that really stands out to me is this toolbox over here. They need to use the /remove toolbox command to get rid of that. I think that would help a lot, unless they wanted to make this like a little construction looking area. This goes back to some of the ideas that we need for Ponytown. We need some kind of way to rotate furniture, because I think the sidewalks would look a million times better if you could rotate these sideways, like vertically, so that you can make the sidewalk more narrow like it should be and more naturally. Apart from that, these little homes, these like miniature homes, they look really nice. For a minute there, I thought that was a glitch or something, but they've just stuffed that table in a very nice corner. Overall, it's pretty nice. I really like the concept of it. I don't know what's going on with this middle house. I would completely change it like 100% because I don't understand what's going on with that. I would try to find some way to, well, we have torches now, so maybe put torches or something like that, and find some way to recreate a street lamp, and I think that would make this perfect. I don't know exactly how to do that yet, but I think if they found that out, this would be perfect. So this one is camping grounds for RP. I'm actually going to click the image since it's pretty small. As you can see, this is a camping grounds, so to speak, for RP or roleplay or whatever. And I think it's done pretty well. They have like, we need fireplaces in Ponytown. Wouldn't that be lovely if we had fireplaces? But this lamp is the best thing, the next best thing they have for that. They haven't put any beds anywhere, which is an interesting idea. I don't think the beds would have fit unless you could put them and vertically, rotate them. We need rotatable furniture. That would be nice to have, and I think this could be better if we had rotatable furniture, of course. But overall, it's pretty good. One thing I want to say is it would probably be frustrating for me specifically to come up here and then be like, oh, I want over there, and not be able to come through this. It looks really good. This rock specifically, maybe not so much so, but these bushes here blocking that kind of look really good. But overall, it would just be really annoying to me. I don't think it's a bad design or anything. I think it looks really good, but overall, it would just be annoying for me to deal with that over and over again. So yeah, that is the sort of campground sort of thing that they've done here. I think it looks really nice. Clearly, people are enjoying it. So yeah, it's really good. Yeah, they've done the paths really well. Everything is done really, really good. And I applaud them for that. Let's move on to some more. Okay, real quick, I found this randomly. I don't know what to think of this. I want to say it's some sort of frog. Why is for doing the middle finger? Oh, is that what it's doing? I don't know what's going on. I don't know what this is, but it's very interesting, and I love it. I love it because they've made some artwork, and they're taking full advantage of the homes in Ponytown by creating artwork, and that's really what I've always pushed for with the Ponytown homes, is do something very artistic, do something different than just build a home. And this person's definitely done it. They've just built a portrait, screenshot it, shared it. 22 upvotes, 23 upvotes. I really love this Ponytown subreddit. I have a couple posts on here already, but if you want to see a sequel to this, if you want to see me do something with this again in the future, do let me know. in the comments, and I will try to come back either to the subreddit or even take your own submissions for homes and maybe use those instead of just going to the subreddit. But that's going to do it for the video, really, and I do hope you enjoyed. And if you did enjoy, please like, subscribe, share, do those wonderful things, because when you do those wonderful things, you get access to wonderful content such as this. But that's not all you get. That's not all you get. You also get to become wonderful yourself, and I think we all want that. So do those wonderful things, and until next time, stay wonderful.